Tailwind by Adam Watham is pretty nice to use, but it does have some downsides. I think, though, I've found a solution to the biggest of those downsides. Is it separation of concerns? No. This was addressed in Adam's blog in 2017. Is it file size? No. CSS Purge solves this issue too, getting a 100k file down to a handful of kilobytes. No. The biggest problem that Tailwind has, and all utility CSS is like this, is it makes my HTML look like arse. I mean, look at this. It looks like a car crash in the Matrix. So, how can we solve this? In Sublime Text, it's actually fairly easy. We're going to fold it all away. Select inside a class, then go to Selection, and expand Selection to Scope. This selects all of our Tailwind classes. Then go to Edit, Code Folding, and Fold. Easy. Now, do it 100 times. Nah, we're going to set up a hotkey to do this for us. Now, Sublime hotkeys can be set on a per command basis. The default for expand to scope is Super Shift Space, and the default for fold is Super Alt open square bracket. That's too much for me to remember. I want this to be a one-button solution. First, we install a program called Chain of Command. Wait for that to install. Now go to Sublime Text, Preferences, Key Bindings. And we're going to add a new key binding. In this instance, we're going to set it to F9. Usually here, you could set a command. You'll notice below, I've set Super Control N to the command Advanced New File. Chain of Command works slightly differently. We select the command, but then we have to add our arguments. Those arguments will be commands. The first command is expand selection to the scope. Make sure that's wrapped in square brackets. Our next one is fold. Save that. And now we can select inside any class, hit F9, and fold our class up. I've set it to F9 here, but you can set it to anything. I've got one of those Logitech keyboards with 12 weird extra buttons, so I've used one of those. If you want to open them up again, just click the arrow and they'll unfold. Want to hide them all? Select class equals, quick find all, move your cursor inside, hit our hotkey, and all of our classes are hidden. There's only one problem. Close these tabs or close down Sublime Text. And everything pops open again. By default, Sublime Text doesn't save the state. We need to save this info between sessions. We go to Package Install again. We're going to install a program called AutoCodeFold Code. Now we can close up our classes, close down Sublime Text, open it up again, and our class is closed down. The only gotcha is that you do need to have saved the file. It can't just be an untitled document. I just found that out. As a neat side effect, this is actually a really great way of dealing with inline SVGs as well. Hit our fold button, hides away all those vectors.